Gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat my odyssey. Hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And, of course, Damian Lillard. This will be their second game without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different. Team than they were just a few days ago, obviously looking long-term rather than short.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Away team ball.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Takes the 3. And Paul gets it to go in.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Porzingis. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Fades back. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
In the medium range area, Porzingis catches the ball and turn. He almost treats it like a post-up.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Pass to Siakam. Over Suggs. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Penbay. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. It's Beal on the wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. The Celtics getting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
2 minutes.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Porzingis with the block. They recover it. Over to the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Set ball. Now into the lineup for your Suns.
The Suns trail. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Porzingis inside. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's to Porzingis. Over Giannis. Porzingis can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. Here's Suggs. Porzingis with the block. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball. Now into the lineup for your Suns. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Here's Boston now. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. And a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with the block. Inside. Sweet move. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. 10 points for him. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Porzingis with the block. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Suns leading by 6.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Here's Pirtle, and he finishes nicely on the way. Pirtle's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Love. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
so weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Paul looking around, launches it, and the dunk by Pirtle.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Pass to Kleber. Here is Love. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Knocks it loose. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Kleber with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot goes in. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Paul outside. Stoudemire left side. The 9-foot shot. Pass to Pirtle. And the rejection by Love. Here's Simons to the paint.
2 minutes.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Now here's Stoudemire. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is. Look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Jalen Suggs.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Outside, Porzingis. Latrey. Rebound, Boston. Leonard with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Dunn attacking. Outside, Beal. Nailed from 3-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Left side, Porzingis.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Giannis left side. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Suns leading by 4. It's Beal on the wing. Passed in Nwaba. And here is Dunn. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Over onto the Kumbo.
And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup problems.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And so we wrap up the first half. Suns lead by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Beal. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Shoots over Leonard. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Out to Porzingis. The 17-footer goes down. Porzingis has got 14.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Here's Paul. He takes it in. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed, really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. Tries again. Suggs in the corner. Back to Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix leading by 4. Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Has to Beal. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got 22 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Over Antetokounmpo. Porzingis can't hit. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kicks it out to Giannis. With a tie, and it's all evened up. 24 points for him.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout away team. And fans who want the free t-shirt, make some noise!
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. One-on-one fast break. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Poeltl. 13 feet away. And he makes that one. Poeltl's got 6.
And the soft hands of Poeltl on display there. Just has such a nice stroke from the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Dunn attacking. It's good. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
And the explosion to the hoop. Dunn finishing in style.
Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris Dunn picks one up. Boston's shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Stoudemire, and the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Nader. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Here's Love. Can't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Simons. Back to Love. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Caldwell Pope outside. And Phoenix turns it over again. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's hear how much you want it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Paul, left side. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Hurdle, high post. Good. And the Suns lead by 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Celtics with possession here. Outside Leonard. Right side Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Paul with the ball. Leonard picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
To the right side. Siakam inside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 16 points for Porzingis.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The drive by Paul. Out to Porzingis. Corner shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Driving inside. Left side, Antetokounmpo. To tie it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Mr. Porzingis takes it inside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Antetokounmpo. And he gets the bucket. 34 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Count that one. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that one is good from Suggs.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Beal fires in. To Porzingis. Outside for Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Drives to the hoop. Beal with the steal. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Steps back. Out to Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Trailing by 2. From deep. It's money from deep.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Paul. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a...
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with. You stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Enough soldiers, all of history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. Character, mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living. In search of a marvelous getaway, still search the sheriff. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. Chico the barge with the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cap Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All of history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All of history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica.
A knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years, hard to forgive. Do the my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still and they tell me to vote. The slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All of history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All of history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can
what's going on.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and that on my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone, so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone, cause he real like a boss. I spend it all, cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, that my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a ball. I can never get time, cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a d***. It's me and the same, try to range on top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch, cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks, and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slide, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket. Before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart, cause she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and that my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. Leave, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my babe. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm by Mercedes, come on, let's ride. And for your best five, been stressing that. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, been scoring.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano island Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. That'll get the party kicking, plus the little smelting like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from to represent him. Gold was up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek Mon Queek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. admire, beware. Had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired of hearing from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting man like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm heading in talking. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting man like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm heading in talking. I don't pop no. Charge all on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that. Like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like baby rich. Put it to your face, better pull her to your place. Full of words, leave that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that be like. I got myself in your son, I'm in it. Something. X on my body ain't taking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm ready to check. Got on my side, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a meat. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh. Yeah, but it don't even matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the platter. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started static. Try that money automatic. Hey, that one static. No, I don't do no average. Pocket watch, and that when he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky. Wait.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Where in the belly of the beast is deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These men are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold shoe face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Where in the belly of the beast is deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you made this.
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bamba. To the inside. Sabonis. Back to Bamba. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston on offense.
Who wants to keep starting?
Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, BA. Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out the room.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with a three. And here are the Pistons to the left wing. Grant outside. Sabonis outside. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Cunningham. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Detroit with the ball.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Pass to Bamba. Over Antetokounmpo. Bamba misses. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo with it. Bamba covering. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons basketball.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Cunningham. Picked by Sabonis. For three. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard. From deep. Fires in the triple.
And you can make a coach panic when you take a three on the break, but as a good shooter with nobody on him, he's got to take that shot.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
He's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
It's stolen by Leonard. And here comes the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Sabonis. Leonard defending. Now here's Bamba. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
1:43 left in the first. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And here's Cunningham outside. Offensive board. Pass to Bamba. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Cunningham. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right wing. The 3-ball. The rebound by Bamba.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside for Grant. Pass to Cunningham. Picked by Sabonis. Inside. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Leonard with the ball. From the corner. The rebound by Bamba.
Defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons trailing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Cunningham outside.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Can't hit from the corner. With the drive. Antetokounmpo with the block. Just 3 on the clock. Can't get the layup. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back. Your Pistons dancers.
And getting a going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Love. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Stewart. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Hayes with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Screen by Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Hayes. Pass to Stewart. And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped.
Detroit. Foul. Kelly Hayes. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Pass to Kleber. Fires the 3. The Pistons clear it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Windler. Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, just go open. Hayes will find it. Kid, he has tremendous vision.
Now here's Love. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Hayes. Shots blocked. The kick to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Fast break. Here we go. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back. For your Pistons dance. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dance.
A minute 22 left to the second period.
Make some noise, fans.
Screen by Bamba. Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line.
So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Suggs. And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Out to the wing. Pass to Cunningham. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. .34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
13 foul.
17 seconds left in the half. Leonard outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
In general, that's an important shot for Kawhi. When the threes are dropping, it rounds out his entire game.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 9. And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Suggs. Out to Leonard. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Pistons trailing. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Well, he needs to take a deep breath and start playing with more control. Those 5 turnovers aren't helping them stay in this fight. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Takes it inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
5 on the clock. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's sort of a blue-collar guy at times. Grant is finally enjoying his time in the line.
To the inside. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Pass to Bamba. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Assist from.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer him down.
Screen by Bamba. And here's Cunningham outside. Another three for Detroit.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's blocked. Bamba up top. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, that's his third personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Timeout, away team.
From the inbound. And finished off by Stewart.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feed was phenomenal.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter here. Out to Kleber. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kleber's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Hayes. There's the block. And they get it back. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. And the bucket is good. And now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Screen by Olynyk. It's deflected. Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Hayes comes to help. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight.
Throw it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Hayes. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit, basketball.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Windler.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Sabonis. Leonard defending. Now Bamba to tie it up. The shot misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Bamba. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Anunoby for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Anunoby's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Drives to the hoop. Bamba on the high post. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they take the lead. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Detroit?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals. When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
To stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Anunoby. Sabonis in the post. Bamba with it. Takes a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Playing to the Vince card right there, trying to get those 3 points right back.
Inside. Pass to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pistons.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Cross is over. Here's Bamba. Pass to Cunningham. Drills it from deep. And the Pistons lead them by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more, Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. She so bad, see, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby body, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep score.
It's NBA basketball. Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Trading blows in that one, they did win by 3.
Yeah, they did not necessarily a way they would have drawn it up, but they did get the job done a lot tighter than they wanted. But mentally, sometimes that can also give you a boost when you can win when you're not at your best.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the rejection by Giannis. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Now, here's Garland. A nice shot by Mobley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.